and they built the house around it. There is this incredible company called Bernini, and all they do, well, I got to change that. I was going to say all they used to do was fountains, because coming up a little bit later on in the show, I'm going to introduce you to something brand new from Bernini, which is a water fountain bird feeder combination that's never been done. This fountain looks like it has electricity because I see lights. It looks like it must have been plumbed because I see moving water. But the fact of the matter is, it's the only company in the world that can make a rechargeable battery-operated fountain, and they do it right. Welcome, John Yeiser, how are you?
Good, thank you very much.
We've got two versions here.
Correct.
It's really just a matter of if you want it to look really old or if you want it to look really, really old.
Right, exactly.
These are beautifully crafted. This is concrete and resin.
Correct.
These bad boys weigh in at 27 pounds.
Correct.
You reduce the shipping and handling by $10, and I am no longer relying upon solar.
Correct.
And I'm not plugged into any outlet anywhere in my yard.
There's no plugs, there's no sun. They're completely cordless, and that was the key. We wanted to make sure we had a fountain that you could put it wherever you want it. Instead of where you had a power cord going to, there's no installation necessary.
Right.
And with this fountain, we have 10 different programs. This is our grandest fountain that we've ever offered at QVC. What you're seeing is an entire water show happening right here.
By the way, on your own website, on Bernini's website, this thing sells for over $400.
It does, it does.
And we're at $197 and change, and we're on Easy Pay, and we slashed the shipping and handling by $10.
And look what's happening right now. There's a whole water show going on. Now I'm going to change the show just for fun.
It's like a miniature Las Vegas.
It is. Now watch, I just changed the look. There's a whole nother pattern that's happening here, and all I did was push a button. There's 10 of them. I'm going to push the button again. Take a look at this one. The water comes up and up. Now watch, it's going to slowly come down right now.
You almost
and then watch this. Here it comes again. Watch, boom.
You almost
boom.
expect to hear music.
Exactly, and it's got a light show too.
I was looking for quarters.
It has a light show, it has a water show, it has everything on here. And what's fun about it, it's all with a push of a button. You can pick up to 10 different water settings.
And change them.
And change them, so whatever way you want.
Yeah.
And it has a timer on it, so you can actually set it to turn on when you come home from work.
So 1 to 4 hour setting.
Correct.
Now, by the way, this could be indoors too.
Absolutely, indoors.
I mean, how lavish is that when you've got a fountain in your entryway?
Well, and the reason is, if you notice, there's no cords. And the reason there's no cords is that built inside here is actually a rechargeable battery. This battery will last for up to a month with average use.
I'm going to make you say that again, because when you first told me rechargeable, the first thing I said is, oh, great. So what, I got to recharge it every day? John goes, no. That's good for 1 full month.
Exactly. And all
before
you do
charge it up again.
Is you unplug it right here. It comes with an adapter. You just take it in your house, the battery, and you charge it up overnight. And then when you bring it back out,
my knees are cramping. You're younger than me.
You plug it back in right here. Now watch. All I have to do when I want to turn it on is I push a button. When I push a button right here, watch what's going to happen. The water has a complete water show, and it's fully lit, so at nighttime it's beautiful.
And you may not be able to see that. We'll turn down our lights, but there's the lights. This is the bronze. Then this is
the dark mahogany right here, but this is like an oil rubbed bronze.
I think we're producer just got my ear. Thank you, Stan. We're calling it black granite. Yep.
Now, and it's dark on camera here. When you get it at home, it's kind of like that oil rubbed bronze lawn furniture. So it has that dark, deep rich to it.
And I've got to tell you, the detail work is really exceptional.
Well, we had an artist professionally actually design this for QVC. It's an original design, and what we get with this is a look that you don't find anywhere else in the world, and you get a programmable water show. So here's one show, and here it is at nighttime. So you get a daytime show, you get a nighttime complete resort show at home. It's incredible. And again, all you do is...
Doesn't it look like it's part of the house?
It does. It does. Now watch again, look at the nighttime show. It's like, so you can enjoy it day or night, and it truly lights the water streams up, so you actually see the water lit up at nighttime.
What I really respect, John, you work hard. I know you do. I've known you for how many years now?
Almost 20.
Almost 20. Okay, it's spring. My regular work schedule, I'm not home before dark. So if I have a solar fountain, I never get to enjoy it.
No.
With this being battery operated, last night was a classic example. We still have snow on the ground, but it was just warm enough yesterday evening to be able to sit out on my back deck with a glass of wine for the first time in about 6 months. And it was glorious. To be able to have this out on a back deck or a back patio, or inside in the entryway.
Or inside the entryway. And the key is because it's cordless. There's no cords, no solar panels, no installation. You get to put it right where you want it. And let's say you're having a party and you want to maybe move it to the front of the house. You can pick it up, move it there.
It's manageable, weighs 27 pounds.
And what's fun about it is this is all artist inspired, original artist design. The detail with the little lovebirds right here. And take a look at the little water spouts that are pouring down right here off of this tier. It has a feel to it like no other fountain. But because the feel can change with a push of a button, all I do is I push a button and I get a whole nother look. So now I've got it all steady. So this one right here, I actually have it. So all the pumps are on. There's 2 pumps on here running right now. And it's nice and steady. I'm gonna push the button again. We're gonna cycle through them real quick. This is a half setting right here. This is just more tranquil. Watch as I push the button again.
And the sound changes, by the way, on each one of these patterns.
Exactly. Now I'll go ahead and go again. Watch what's happening. Now I just have the center running right now. So if you want a whole different look, let's say my mood changes again. I want a whole nother look. I can change it again. I'm gonna cycle through some real quick here and watch what happens when I come to this one. This one, I've got it bouncing back and forth.
That's my favorite.
For a whole, this one's your favorite?
That's my favorite. Now, there's also a way to customize this. And it's a $23 upgrade. And we have 2 different finials. We have a fleur-de-lis, or we have...
This is a fish. This is a koi fish, and it's really cool looking.
So you take that one. I'll take this one. Show me how to do it.
So all we're gonna do is, when you wanna install it, you just undo this one right here. It just twists, unlocks, you lift it off, you set this down, twist and lock again.
Great.
And it's really simple to do.
There's nothing else like this. Here's the artist rendering.
Richard Henderson did this right here, and take a look. Beautiful. It's original design. Look how those drawings match exactly what you're getting at home. Truly, that went from the drawings, it goes from the drawings right here to an actual clay sculpture. It goes from the clay sculpture to we actually finished production.
In ancient civilizations, when that group or that community or that city truly became civilized, one of the first things that they would do was put in water systems, and fountains were a big part of that. When you travel to Europe, they are the centerpiece of entire cities.
You get the sound.
This is a centerpiece of your backyard.
It is, and you get the sound, the look, the nighttime water show, no cords, no installation. You just get it at home, approximately 20 minutes to put it together, no tools, push a button, and you're up and operating.
John is gonna bring us something brand new, coming up a little bit later on, and I thought this was adorable. It's the same basic technology that with just flashlight batteries, you now have a water fountain for the birds and also a bird feeder. And I've got to tell you, you put this thing out in your yard and it is amazing how fast the birds find out it's there. Wait till you see some of the videotape that we took. We'll be showing you that. And one of my all-time favorite items, because I know the people behind it. So much of what we do during the summer, or especially spring, involves a shovel. So why not have a shovel